night. Sitting in my car. I like being outside, but it's raining, so I'm outside in my car. But I want to talk about trust. That's another, thing we need to talk about, because that goes along with respect. When was the first time you experienced betrayal? When was like with family, friends, and how that built your relationship, with your higher power or inner self? I've had, of course, my fair share of them. I learned before I even knew what trust was, how untrustworthy people are. And in a horrible way. But one thing I would say about me, I don't let one situation affect how I treat the next person. And a lot of times we do that. People have free will to, do right. And a lot of times people don't have the courage to exercise that free will. Why is it so hard to understand that and forgive people for that, for betraying the trust? It hurt. It hurt. It does. It really do. And sometimes it can hurt for days, weeks, months, years. It's a thin line between I was just joking and I betrayed you for my own personal reasons. It's a difference from I couldn't tell you and I didn't know the right time to tell you. But when it comes to trust, what I've seen a lot in the black community is that betrayal part. You already know in your heart, and you can't tell me you've never been in a situation where you had to kind of either fall back because you didn't want to lie, or you've had to straight out tell the lie, maybe even turn around and make up for it because of the guilt, or or maybe you meant it that way at the time. You spoke on it, but since then your heart has changed, so now you look like a liar. And your word, is, what I'm saying, different. And nobody wants to hear your side. At least not even the person you need to talk to about it, because now they've already, just that fast, tarnished their name. People aren't perfect, The relationship you build within yourself or within God, or however you see it, have to trust yourself. First of all, intentions are everything. You know, what intentions did you wake up with this morning? Now you don't cross paths with this person. Scamming is at an all-time high. And it's so sad because at the same time, black beauty, black etiquette, black rise is up, along with scamming. A lot of people bounce back with vengeance in their heart. A lot of us build our life, or equity, you build your everything on what is the message that you're sending to be an untrustworthy person. And at the same time, whether you do it for your bills, whether you do it for a friend, yeah, she was over here. The point is, you've already proven that you will do it. So what puts an X on the fact that you're not affected by it? I think the saying goes, a little white lie never hurt nobody. Them be the biggest ones. Them be the biggest ones. It's, I know. I've been on both ends of that. And a lot of times, and I've also been in situations where lines get blurred. Unspoken misunderstandings. It happens. And it's like, that's a great thing about spending time with yourself with prayer and meditation, and making sure you're keeping yourself in a line with those who matter most to you. Because you cannot be out here and can't trust your right hand man. Like, and it's hard because people got a lot of things going on in their mind, trying to work it out. That goes back to mental health. If you want to call it a spiritual thing, this is what I'm saying about how all things are one. Church, biblical, they'll call it like demonic, a demon, a lion spirit, or whatever. Medical professions, they have their own terminology for people, compulsive liars and schizophrenia, whatever, seeing delusional, with all these titles that, we give it, but where's your heart in understanding that it's just straight up hard to talk to you, because I don't know what you're going to do with my information 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 years down the road, to understand, where a person coming from. It stops you from getting a job. It stops you from living. It stops you from doing a lot of things. There's people out here on the streets. I've seen, it's crazy. It's real though. And that's what, I hope as a people we can work on that. Because it's, you have to be able to trust people with what they're doing. You can't be out here acting like you live in some type of picture perfect life, because that's all we see. How really real is it? Just talking out loud.